Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Hawashai, Ba'ashim Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yesharala that rule well, and salutations to you Akim out in the highways and the byways, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. And I just wanted to touch on this precept right here, Sirach 19:1, because a lot of times when it comes to little things in this truth, like being an arm bearer, or for an elder, or like, for example, here in Chicago we have precept of the day, where someone does a precept and everybody else got a precept, or you got a precept, whoever precept somebody else put, and little tasks like that. Now they, as insignificant you might think they are, as far as in like doing videos and going out in the houses and byways, those little things are actually very, very important. And those little things could actually make you a better man or a servant of Yahweh Bashim Hawashai, because we're here to become perfect. I believe that's Matthew the 5th chapter in the last verse, as our Father is perfect. So if there's different avenues for you to gain more knowledge, for you to build yourself up spiritually, why would you despise these little things? We should actually be on point with them, because the vibration you put towards little things is the same vibration you're gonna put towards bigger things. A little leaven the whole lump. This is Sirach 19:1. This is a laboring man that is given to drunkenness shall not be rich, and he that contemneth small things shall fall by little and little. You see? So when you go into that word contemneth, it basically means to despise, to think little of. So small things that you might think are not as important as doing a video and all that, going out in the highways and the byways, and all that. Hey, they still hold some importance. And those could actually, those little things, if you ignore them, could actually be the reason of your downfall. It's like put it like this. It's like owning a house. You let a little leak, you ignore a little leak, you ignore a little crack. Hey, that shit could be the reason why your whole pipe system busted. Your ceiling fell through. You see? It created a bigger problem, because why? Because you ignored the little things. So how much more we're a spiritual house? So we shouldn't look at these things like, oh man, just the precept of the day. Oh, it's just, man, I don't want to do this. It's just something slight. Nah, those are actually the most and very important things. There's a quote, I believe Bruce Lee said it. He said that if you're lazy in one thing, that's gonna spread in everything else. So, don't put that vibration of slothfulness, of you not wanting, of you despising little things out there, because then you're gonna end up despising what's really important, and ultimately you're gonna end up falling, getting destroyed. This is Galatians 5:9. It says, a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump. So a little despisement towards these little things, you know, eventually will lead to something worse and bigger. You know, and these little things don't take much time. They're tedious, you know. But once you're done, you're done with them, and you actually feel so much better, you know. So let's apply them, you know. Look at all these things, whether great or little, whatever it is that's required of us, with high importance, you know. Hey, so our house can become stronger and stronger. You know, it's like saving $1 a day. You know, if you would save $1 a day, eventually, uh, uh it's gonna mount up. You see, eventually you're gonna see the reward for saving that money. So hey, if you do these tedious things and you don't ignore them, then hey, that's gonna be uh, um that's gonna build up your spiritual bank account. This is Ecclesiastes 10:18. It says, "By much slothfulness the building decayeth, and through idleness of the hands the house droppeth through." You see, because that also goes into you condemning them and despising them, goes into you being slothful, because now you're looking at it as like, oh, I gotta do this now, I gotta do that, and because you're being slothful, now you're ignoring them. You know what? They're not that important. Let me not do this. Let me not do that. I could skip this. I could, you know, and I could afford getting in trouble for that. You know, so nah, we have to apply these things, no matter how insignificant they may seem. You know, it's all for our benefit. It's all for the building of our house. It's all for our improvement in this word. You know, all that. You know, hey, the precept of the day could help you in doing a lesson when you don't have any topics. Could help you answer a question when somebody comes on the line. You know, could help you rebuke somebody when somebody is going off. You know, could give you understanding on something you never heard the breakdown for. You see, all these benefit you spiritually. So why despise them? You know, apply them and do them. So hey, we could grow. You know, because if not, then you're only gonna be destroying yourself little and little, man. By the time you know it, you're over here talking about, oh, I don't need to go out. Oh, I don't need to do a video, and then you're out the camp. You see? You know, so that was pretty much it. You know, hopefully your brain were edified. Just stay in the spirit, man, and let's, as tedious as certain things may be, let's do it. You know, let's not complain, or all that, but do it cheerfully and willingly, and instead of looking at it as work or more work, or you know look at it as more benefit towards your spirit, more growth for you in this truth, and you change your mindset, and watch how you're gonna love doing the tedious things, and uh, uh, love doing the things that are of more importance, so to speak. you know so and hey, and prayer. If you have a problem and like to where you know you don't want to do these things, and hey, pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know, for you to make you more mindful of these little things, whatever they may be, you know. The Lord is always has our back, you know. He's not gonna forsake us. So with that, hopefully everyone were edified. I'm gonna end it by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakwarash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yesharala that rule well, and salutations to you Akim out in the highways and the byways preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom and Abba Baba.